guys, welcome back to my channel, TV Talk with Jordan. Today, I'm going to be giving you my review of Season 2 of Pretty Little Liars. So let's get into it. So if you watched my Season 1 video, you know that I watched Pretty Little Liars like a long time ago and only made it to the end of Season 3, and that I've recently started watching it again and I'm hooked. Thought I would give you my review. So if you haven't seen up to the end of Season 2, there will be spoilers, and please don't give me any spoilers on anything that happens after Season 2, as obviously I'm not there yet. So yeah, I'm just going to be giving you my overall review of basically just what stuck out to me from everything in Season 2. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first part I want to talk about is episode 1, when the therapist tells all of their parents basically that the girls need some time apart and that they can't see each other. And first of all, that is so stupid. Like, these girls have gone through trauma after trauma after trauma, one of which was literally their best friend going missing and then finding out that she was murdered in their small town, and yet they think it's a good idea to split the four of them apart. So that not only now are they like reliving all these traumatic experiences, no, now they have no one to talk to about it and they're likely going to be lonely. Anyway, I thought that when they like told the girls that they can't see each other and then it was overlaid with the Jar of Hearts song. 'Cause all that's waiting is regret. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half a life. I just thought that was so good. Pretty Little Liars is really good with the soundtrack, and they've done a lot of good songs. And I just thought it was good. Music really makes some parts like extra like noticeable and special and stuff, and I thought that definitely helped. Okay, another thing to talk about is I have no memory of Emily like moving in with Hannah's family, which is honestly pretty awesome of Hannah Marin's mom. Overall, Hannah's mom is literally so underrated. I feel like she's one of the best parents on the show. Obviously, she did some sketchy stuff in Season 1 to protect her daughter, but yeah, I think she's very underrated. Now, in Season 2, Episode 8, when Emily collapses, I was like, wow, she's kind of being a little overdramatic about this pain. But then she like collapsed and I was like, okay. And I thought it was interesting that like she got like an ulcer or whatever from the stress, and that's how she found out about like the human growth hormone or whatever that A put in her cream. Because if you think about it, like what would have happened otherwise? She would have won a swimming race and they would have like, I don't know, drug tested her or something. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Or could like the hormones in that A put in her cream, could that have contributed to her getting an ulcer? I don't know. But also in Season 2, Episode 8, I really liked when they found out that Jenna can maybe see, or they found out that Jenna's going to get a surgery so that she can maybe see again. And someone says something along the lines of, oh, Jenna's already scary enough, how can this get any worse? And Spencer goes, she'll be able to aim a gun. And I just thought that was a good part. You know, good point, Spencer Hastings.
This could get worse. It's already so bad. How can it get worse? Well, for one, she will be able to aim a gun.
If you haven't gathered it at this point, Spencer and Hannah are like my favorite. Okay, next we have episode 12, when they are set up. They know that Dr. Sullivan, their therapist, has like kind of gone missing, and they believe that A has her, and then A obviously sends them an address, shows them a shovel, and they put two and two together and figure out maybe she's buried alive, like Allison. And so they start digging, and I thought the acting was really good. Like, some could say it's like stupid or overdramatic, but like they literally think that they're about to find someone buried alive. So I thought the acting was really good, and I just thought it was like a really intense scene. Okay, episode 19. I also don't remember much of Kate last time I watched Pretty Little Liars, and now that I'm on to like Season 3, she's really like pretty much only in Season 2. She I don't remember really much, but I was like, I really thought that A was the one who took Hannah's phone and sent the photo of Kate changing like naked to everyone at school. So when it turned out to be Kate, I was a little surprised. But yeah. And then I loved when Hannah got her to confess in the girls' bathroom, and then like the rest of the friends walked out the bathroom door recording her, and I was like, yes, yes, girls, you know how to take someone down. They're framing you. So yeah, I thought that was really good. Then in episode 21, just this really tiny little thing I thought was so funny. They're like going to this address that's some guy that gave them that was helping Allison, and there's like a fence with all these locks on it, and they're like, Emily and Arya are like, we're never gonna get in here, and Hannah just goes to the other side of the fence and she goes whoop, and like the thing opens. I just thought that was funny.
There's no way we're gonna get in here.
Now, overall, I already talked about how Hannah Marin's mom, Ashley Marin, is very underrated, but let's talk about someone else who's underrated, Mr. Jason DeLaurentis. Obviously, he was recast in season 2, good choice. He's so good looking, oh my god, if he lived next door to me, okay. But I guess he's Spencer's half, whatever, but anyway, I just think that why don't more people love this man? I'm sure it'll come out that he did some shady stuff, but he's so beautiful. I don't have much more to say about him. I just love him. Someone I don't love though, Mr. Fitz. Like, I get him and Arya have a cute relationship, but he's literally her teacher and also probably at least 6 years older than her. Like, what? I don't know, I don't think he's that cute compared to like Jason and Toby and Caleb, but he's alright. I just think the whole Arya-Ezra relationship is kind of eh. Also, Ezra, no offense, but I don't like that name. So yeah, not a fan of Ezra, but would marry Jason on the spot. Now to wrap it all up, let's talk about the season finale. At least last time I watched Pretty Little Liars, only made it to end of season 3, and I vividly remember this season 2 finale being the best episode of the entire 3 seasons I had watched. I just thought it was done so well. I loved the masquerade ball, the outfits and dresses were so cute. But oh my gosh, it just has such a good story from start to finish. The storyline is just literally amazing. Like, the whole Mona turning out to be I feel like is kind of just to extend who is actually because like Mona says in the car with Spencer, oh, like, if I make you go away, Hannah will come back to me because when Allie died, you guys all like lost touch, and I'm so mad at you because Hannah was my best friend and you guys took her away. Well, then there's no way she can be the original because someone was sending Allison messages before Mona was even friends with Hannah. But anyway, I just thought that hotel room that they like walk into at the Lost Woods Resort, oh my god, the prop designers and like the set crew, hands down so good. I just thought that the props and that room was just like amazingly done. Like, I have never seen such a well set up set on a film. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like that would be a really good thing to like tour. If it was like, if they just had like a sample room set up the exact same and you like went to Warner Brothers. Also, I just think, like, I obviously realize whoever created the room is like nuts, but I also just think like, wow, like imagine being that obsessed with something. Like, I almost want to do it, but I like my room, but I almost want to just like pick one thing and just like fill all the information I have about it. Like, obviously I realized A is terrible, but like, wow, that room just is literally nuts. Like, I can't even imagine, and I just thought it was so well done, and I wish there was just like a 360 of the room I could just like look at for literally days, because there's so much information and like a filing cabinet. Like, I don't know what's in the filing cabinet, but yeah, I just thought that was so good. Then I think they did a great job of how like Spencer pulled the emergency brake so that she could get out of the car, and then when they found out like Dr. Sullivan was lying, that was great. And then when all you hear the police yell is, "She's alive!" Like, Mona's just a whack job, but we'll get more of that in season 3. But then also we have the ending scene. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that they used the same audio for Maya's death that they did for Allison's death, like when they found the bodies.
It just takes a second for my world to come crumbling down. And just like that, my life is broken.
So good, like
I
really
can barely breathe, and now I'm
finally
open.
over, and then an ambulance goes zooming by, and then oh my gosh, it stops at your house or near your house. And I just thought it was really good acting on Emily. Like Shay Mitchell did a really good job. I thought it was like a good way to end the season because they like wrapped it up but left something like, oh my gosh. So yeah, and also the song added so much, the song that was playing in the back. So yeah, so that was my review of season 2 of Pretty Little Liars. What was your favorite part of season 2? Also, who is your favorite girl? Allison, Emily, Hannah, or Aria? Or Spencer? Yeah, you'll have to let me know. I really like Spencer and Hannah, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Friday with another video. Bye!